The Best Worst Day Ever, written by B.C. Stephan, illustrated by Ricky Audi. Today was my worst day ever. It was also my best day ever. How did that happen? It all started when I was watching my favorite TV show. Right at the best part, our Wi-Fi went out and the screen turned black. And the worst part was that even Mom couldn't fix the TV. But the best part was that she found my lost airplane. I grabbed my airplane and ran outside to play. I threw it as high as I could. It flew so high that it got stuck in the tree. And the worst part was that I had to wait forever for Dad to climb up and get it down. But the best part was that he found my kite, which was also stuck in the tree. The wind was blowing, and it seemed like the perfect day to fly a kite. I tied a new string to my kite, and I flew it high into the sky. The wind was so strong that the new string broke, and the worst part was that my kite flew up, 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 and away. But the best part was that the kite landed on top of an ice cream truck. What a great place for my kite to land. I was happy to get a nice cold triple chocolate ice cream cone. I headed home while I ate my delicious ice cream. Unfortunately, I was distracted by my ice cream cone and stepped in a big wet puddle. And the worst part was that I slipped and fell to the ground. Ouch! Tears rolled down my face as I started to cry, but the best part was that someone special heard me cry. It was my best friend. He put a bandage on my knee and helped me up. My best friend is always there when I need him. We walked to his house and were just about to start a game when his mom said, "It's homework time." He didn't have time to play, and I didn't get to have any fun. And the worst part was that I had to walk home all alone with nobody to talk to. But the best part was that as I walked home, I stepped on a $10 bill. I found 10 whole dollars that I could use to buy a toy. Dad drove me to the toy store so I could buy the Mars astronaut that I wanted so badly. When we arrived, the store was all sold out of Mars astronauts. I threw my hands up in frustration and I accidentally knocked the Mars super spaceship off the shelf. Oh no! The store rules are, if you break it, you buy it. And the worst part was that the Mars super spaceship costs a lot of money. The best part was that it wasn't broken, and it was on sale for $10. During the long ride home, I had a little too much fun with my spaceship. I was flying it so fast that it flew out of my hands and fell to the floor. I couldn't unbuckle my seatbelt while we were driving, so I had to just sit there. And the worst part was that I had to listen to Dad's boring music. He turned on the radio and turned up the volume, but The best part was that the very next song was my favorite song. I absolutely love singing to my favorite song. After singing all the way home, my throat was really dry, so I rushed into the house to get a cold drink. I was in such a hurry that I bumped into my mom. She dropped the container of blueberries she was holding and they spilled under the couch. And the worst part was that the gross dirt and dust under there made me sneeze. I fell backwards and smacked into the TV. Yikes! But the best part was that the TV somehow turned on, and there was my favorite show. Finally, I could snuggle with my family and watch TV. After my favorite show was over, I got ready for bed. Mom and Dad tucked me in and kissed me good night. As I lay in my bed, I started to think. The worst things that happened today were actually the best things. And if the worst things were the best things, then that makes today the best, worst day ever. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later. Remember to hit subscribe, like, and share.